Kakashi Hatake is a shinobi of Konohagakure's Hatake clan. Famed as Kakashi of the Sharingan, he is one of Konoha's most talented ninja, regularly looked to for advice and leadership despite his personal dislike of responsibility. To his students on Team 7, Kakashi teaches the importance of teamwork, a lesson he received, along with the Sharingan, from his childhood friend, Obito Uchiha. After the Fourth Shinobi World War, Kakashi becomes Konoha's sixth Hokage. Himura Kenshin, known as the legendary Hitokiri of the Meiji Revolution, Himura Batsai, is the main protagonist and titular character of the Rurouni Kenshin series. Kenshin has spent 10 years traveling Japan as a Rurouni in search of redemption, carrying a sake bat with the vow to never kill again. In early 1878, he arrives in Tokyo and takes up residence at the Kamiya Dojo, where his vow is tested as he fights to keep the country's peace. Porghast Ace, born as Gold Ace, and nicknamed Fire Fist Ace, was the adopted older brother of Luffy and Sabo, and son of the late Pirate King, Gold Roger and his lover Porghast Rouge. He was adopted by Monkey D. Garp as wished by Roger to him before his birth. Ace was the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates and one-time captain of the Spade Pirates. Hunted by the world government for his lineage, Ace was captured and sentenced to death, which resulted in the Battle of Marineford in an all-out clash of powers. Ace was freed, but he sacrificed his life to protect his younger brother from Akainu. His death ultimately proved to be the catalyst leading to Luffy to train for 2 years to become strong enough to protect his friends, paving the way for the second half of the series. Yuzuki Urameshi is the main protagonist of the manga and anime series Yu Yu Hakusho. He is a spirit detective who is tasked with protecting the human world from various supernatural threats over the course of the series. His closest friends and greatest allies include Kawabara, Kurama, Hiei, Keiko, Genkai, Koenma, and Boden. He is also the de facto leader of Team Urameshi and the general person to look to when the going gets tough. Rukia Kokaki is the current captain of the 13th Division. She formerly served as lieutenant of the 13th Division under Captain Jaishur Yukatake. Rukia is the adoptive sister of Byakuya Kokaki and a friend of Ichigo Kurosaki. L is a world-renowned detective who takes on the challenge of catching a serial killer known only as Kira. In his investigation, L becomes highly suspicious of Light Yagami and makes it his goal to prove that Light is Kira. L is a very slim, tall young man with messy black hair and dark eyes. One of his most noticeable features is the shadow below each of his eyes, a result of him being an insomniac. L is always shown to be wearing blue jean trousers and a long-sleeved white shirt. He almost never wears shoes or socks, preferring to go barefoot, even while in public. Alucard is one of the main protagonists in the Hellsing series created by Kouta Hirano. He is the most powerful weapon of the Hellsing organization, which works against vampires and other such supernatural forces. Alucard is no mere vampire. It has been implied that he is the most powerful vampire alive and may be the most powerful character in the series, rivaled only by the Captain and Alexander Anderson, the former especially, who even managed to scare him off, as seen in Hellsing, The Dawn. In the English dub of both series, Edward Elric. The Full Metal Alchemist is the titular protagonist of the Full Metal Alchemist series. After losing his right arm and left leg due to a failed human transmutation attempt, Ed became the youngest state alchemist in history by achieving his certification at age 12. 3 years later, Ed has become fully engrossed in his search for the legendary Philosopher's Stone, an item with which he hopes to restore his younger brother Alphonse, whose whole body had been lost in the aftermath of the human transmutation. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokémon introduced in Generation I. Pikachu is famous for being the most well-known and recognizable Pokémon. Over the years, Pikachu has become so popular that it serves as the Pokémon franchise mascot. It is the version mascot for the game Pokémon Yellow. It is also well known from the anime, where Ash Ketchum, the protagonist, owns a Pikachu. It evolves from Piku when leveled up with high friendship and evolves into Raichu when exposed to a Thunderstone. Goku is the main protagonist of the Dragon Ball meta-series created by Akira Toriyama. Goku is a scion originally sent to Earth as an infant with the mission to destroy it. However, an accident alters his memory, causing him to grow up pure-hearted and later become Earth's greatest defender, as well as the informal leader of the Z Fighters. Throughout his life, he trains hard and constantly strives to be the greatest warrior possible and to fight stronger opponents, which has kept the Earth and the universe as a whole safe from destruction many times.